Hey everyone, my name is Rhonda Pritchard and I'm here today to tell you about my Scentsy story and why I joined Scentsy. My Scentsy journey began 3 years ago doing a fundraiser for our youngest son. It was soon thereafter that I realized that, hey, I can do this. All I need to do is talk to my friends, post on Facebook, ask people to do parties, and I soon learned that I could make an income doing this. I'd like to say that I'm a stay-at-home mom or work part-time, but I'm not. I am a full-time employee at a university. I am also a full-time student, and I graduate in May with my bachelor's degree in human resources counseling and rehabilitation with a minor in addictions. And I tell you that because I've never been to college. I'm 52 years old, and my college experience began 4 years ago. And recently we were at a retreat with some Scentsy sisters, and it was on the last night we had a bonfire, and as I listened to all the stories about why people joined Scentsy and what their story was, why they joined Scentsy, and they began to say that their why changed, and it may be messy and it may be glamorous, but it didn't matter. That was their story, and it was interesting to me to see how their story meshed with their Scentsy business. And that's when I realized that as messy as my story is, that's my story, and I need to tell people my story. So my story is, 3 years ago, soon after I began Scentsy, our lives were turned upside down. Our oldest son, who had been going down the wrong path for 10 years, soon found himself in trouble with the law and ended up in prison. And that's when our world turned upside down. And I'd like to say that it was okay. We didn't speak to him, whatever, but that's not the case, because we loved our son and we were there to support him and encourage him and just tell him we will get through this. And so while our friends and everyone were going to Colorado on ski trips, going to the beach in the summer, we were going to prison to visit our son. And that was very hard. It was very hard for our family, and it's even a little bit hard for me now to talk about, because those memories of seeing him in shackles and not being able to hug him and hold him was very hard for our family. But that's my story, and I want to reach out to other parents who has a child that has taken the wrong path and needs encouragement, needs to talk to someone, just needs somebody to be there. And what better way for that to be than a Scentsy sister? So that is my mission, is to be there for hurting parents. And I have a great team. I know some of my team members are broken as well, and we heal together. And I just want to let you know I am a full-time student, and I will graduate in May with my human resources counseling degree in rehabilitation and a minor in addictions. And it was because of my son that I chose that field, because I want to understand and I want to help where I can, and to try to prevent other parents from the heartache and and the hurt that we all feel. And so, with that being said, that's my story. It's a messy story, but I would like to say that my son is home. He's happily married, has a family, and God has completely changed his life, and he still it struggles. I mean, once you're an addict, you're always an addict, and there are things that that trigger that, but we work through it, and we are there to support him. And I just want to encourage you that if that's your life and you need people to surround yourself to have that encouragement, I would love to have you on my team, to encourage you, to be there for you, to hug you, give you the hope and the joy that Scentsy puts back in your life. And I would love to have you on my team. So if you're interested at all, you can contact me by email, faithfullyscent@yahoo.com, or you can go to my website, rprichard, PRICHARD.Scentsy.us, and I would love to talk with you. Thank you.